Here in our topic algebraic expressions and identities, last time we have seen the addition and subtraction of the algebraic expressions. In addition and subtraction, we have seen that for the addition or the subtraction of the algebraic expression, we must know the like terms. Means in the process of addition as well as subtraction, there was only the addition or the subtraction of the like terms. Now we are starting here new point, that is a multiplication of algebraic expressions. Here for the multiplication also we must know the like terms. We must know the coefficients of the terms. Here first of all we will see multiplying a monomial by a monomial. Last time we have seen that what is monomial. Means a term or a in which there is only one term. The expression which contains only one term is known as monomial. So let us start some examples and how to multiply them. Here first example is x into 3y. X into 3y. Here it is seen that x means coefficient is not given, so its coefficient is 1. If coefficient is not given, then we must assume that there is coefficient 1. And here 3y, in 3y, 3 is the coefficient of y. So here we can write 1 into x into 3 into y. So 1 into x into 3 into y. Then here 1 into 3 means multiplication of numerals. 3 ones are 3 into x into y. Here x and y are not the like terms or like variables. X is different from y. So write x into y means xy. So 3xy is the product of x into 3y. Then in the second example, 5x into 3y. 5 and 3 are the coefficients of x and y respectively. So here we can write 5 into x into 3 into y. 5 into x into 3 into y. Now multiplying, or we will take numerals together, means 5 into 3. 5 into 3, then x into y. X into y. So 5 3s are 15xy. 15xy. Here the third example is 5x into minus 3y. Means 5 into x into minus 3 into y. 5 into x into minus 3 into y. Taking together 5 and minus 3, we will get 5 into minus 3 into x into y. Here 5 into minus 3, it will be minus 15 and xy. So minus 15xy is the product or multiplication of 5x into 3 minus 3y. Here fourth example, in the fourth example, 5x into 4x square. Now this example is quite different from the above example, because here it is seen that 5x into 4x square is there. Means again here x and here also x. So first of all we will multiply the numerals, means coefficient 5 into 4. 5 into 4 into here x into x square. X into x square. But In last year, we have learnt the exponents, laws of exponents. We have learned the laws of exponent. For example, we know the law that is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Here a raised to m, and in the a raised to n, a is the base and both the bases are equal. So we have to write a only one time, means a raised to n into a raised to n, means we have to write a only one time and add the exponents if there is multiplication, means m plus n. Similarly, in our example it is given that x into x square, x into x square. Here x means its exponent is 1. When exponent is not given, we must assume that there is 1. So here x means x raised to 1 into x square. Again here base is same, so I have written here only x, and add the exponents, means 1 plus 2, it will be 3. So here if, for example, x into x square into x raised to 4 into x raised to 5 is given, again we have here bases, means all the bases are same, and therefore we must write x only one time only and add the exponent. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 5 12. So x raised to 12, its product is x raised to 12. So here we have to apply 5x into 4x square, means 5 into 4 into x square. Here the exponent of x is 1 and multiplication is there, base is same, so I have written here x and add 2 plus 1, that is 3. So 20x cube is the product of 5x into 4x square. In the fifth example, 5x into minus 4xyz, again we have to take the numerals or the coefficients together. Here 5 into minus 4 into first bracket into the second bracket x into xyz. But here x into x means we have to write x only one time and we have to add the exponents, that is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, so x square. Here 5 minus 4, it will be minus 20 x square. Here y is alone, z is also alone, so I have written y and z as it is. So in this way we have seen how to multiply the monomial by monomial. Here all these are monomials. Again here in the sixth example, 2x into 5y into 7z. Again we will unite all the coefficients in one bracket, and in the second bracket x into y into z. So 2 into 5 into 7, it will be 70, and x y z, it will be again x into y into z, it will be x y z. And now in the seventh example, it is given that 4xy into 5x square y square into 6x cube y cube. Again we will take all the coefficients together, 4 into 5 into 6 into second bracket we will write x into y into x square into y square into x cube into y cube. Here x into y into x square into y square into x cube into y cube. And now here 4 5s are 20, 26 are 120, and here x is there, again here x square and x cube. Here x and y having exponent 1, here x and x is there, so I have written here only x, or you can take all the x here, x into x square into x cube, and into another bracket y into y square into y cube. Here 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1, so x raised to 6. Again 3 plus 2 plus 5, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, so y raised to 6. So here our answer is 120 x raised to 6 into y raised to 6. So in this way we have to multiply monomial by monomial, and now we have to solve some examples here. The first example is that complete the table for area of rectangle. Complete the table for the area of the rectangle, and here it is given that length and breadth. Here we know that length into breadth is the area of the rectangle. So here length is given, breadth is given, area is given, means area we have to find, that is equal to length into breadth. Here length is given 3x, breadth is 5y. So length into breadth means 3x into 5y, and that is equal to 3 5s are 15, x into y is xy. In the second question it is given that 9y is the length, 4y square is the breadth, so area is equal to 9y into 4y square. Here 9 4s are 36, y into y square it will be y cube. We have learned how to multiply. If the bases are same, means we have to write the base only one time and we have to add the exponents, and 1 plus 2 that is 3, so here we get y raised to 3 or y cube. Here 4ab and 5bc, 4ab and 5bc, so 4 5s are 20, and here a is only in length, in breadth a is not there, so write only a, but b is in length as well as breadth, so b into b that is equal to b square. C is only in the breadth, it is not in the length, so write c as it is, so our area will be 20ab square c. Now the next example, it is given that 2l square m, breadth is 3l square, and therefore area is equal to 2l square m into 3l square. Here 2 3s are 6, l square into l that is l cube, and m into m square that is equal to m cube. So in this way we have find out the areas of the rectangle. Here in the second example, find the volume of a rectangular box, that is a cuboid. Rectangular box which is a cuboidal shape with given length, breadth and height, and we know that the volume of the cuboid or rectangular box is equal to length into breadth into height. So here length into breadth into height, that is equal to volume. Now here the length is given 2ax, breadth is 3by, and height is 5cz. So here 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. A only alone, there is no pair for A, so A I have written here, x as it is, B as it is, Y as it is, C and Z as it is. So 3ax b y c z, or we can write here 3abc xyz. So that is the volume of the first box. Now the volume of the second box, that is m square, having length m square n, breadth n square p, and height p square m. So here m square into m, that is m cube, then n into n square, again n cube, and p into p square, it will be p cube. So volume is m cube n cube p cube. Now in the third example, length is 2q, breadth is 4q square, and height is 8q cube. So first of all, we will multiply the coefficients. That is 2 4s are 8 and 8 8s are 64. Here q raised to 1, q raised to 2, q raised to 3 is there, means base is same, and therefore we will write q only one time, and only 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. So exponent is 6. So for 64, q raised to 6 is the volume of that box. In this way, we have find the volumes of the box. Now in the third example, find the product. Find the product. First example is given 4 and 7p. Second example minus 4p and 7p. Third example is minus 4p and 7p cube. Fourth example is 4p cube and minus 3p. And fifth example is 4p and 0. So we will take first example, that is 4 into 7p. So here we have to multiply only numerals, that is 4 into 7. 4 7s are 28. Write p as it is. So 28p is the answer. In the second example, minus 4p into 7p. Again we have to multiply the coefficients, that is minus 4 and 7. It will be minus 28. Here p into p, that is p square. Again in the third example, minus 4p into 7p cube. Here minus 4 into 7, it will be minus 28. Here p and p, so it will be p square, and q is one, there is no pair, so write q as it is. So our answer is minus 28 p square cube. In the fourth example, 4p cube into minus 3p, that is equal to minus 3 into 4, it will be minus 12, and p cube into p, that is p raised to 4, because 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, so p raised to 4. And in the last example, 4p into 0, we know that if we multiply any number by 0 or 0 by any number, then the multiplication is always 0. So 4p into 0 is equal to 0.